For countless individuals, the passing of a dear friend or family member is a profound tragedy, a deep loss that leaves an indelible mark on the hearts of those left behind. Yet, many hold the belief that the soul of the departed does not immediately leave this world and has one crucial task to complete, bidding farewell to loved ones. I will share how the soul of a deceased person comes to say goodbye to their close ones, and I ask my listeners to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. The moment when the soul departs from the body is accompanied by the realization that life on earth has ended. This awareness often comes as an internal realization or emotional signal. People who have experienced clinical death describe their experience as an out-of-body event, where they saw their bodies from the outside, and some even felt a sense of lightness and freedom. However, death is something different from physical demise, so the sensations can be entirely distinct. At the time of natural death, the soul experiences a spectrum of emotions, including shock, sorrow, and even relief. During this period, the soul gains a new vision and sense of reality, allowing it to begin its journey into the afterlife. Indeed, the soul retains a connection to the physical world for some time after death, manifesting in its ability to observe how its family and friends cope with the loss. Many who have had close encounters with the themes of death and the afterlife report a strong emotional bond with the departed. This bond creates a unique bridge between the two worlds. The soul feels guilt for leaving its loved ones, which can serve as an additional incentive for it to return and say goodbye. The soul of the deceased comes to bid farewell to its loved ones within the first 3 days after death. This period is considered critically important, as the soul is still in an intermediate state between life and death. There is a belief that it is during this time that loved ones may feel the presence of the departed, whether through dreams or sudden flashes of memory. After 3 days, the soul begins its journey into the afterlife, and the opportunity for farewell becomes more challenging. The process of saying goodbye typically starts with the closest people, parents, children, and spouses. This is because the soul feels the strongest emotional connection and obligations to them. Such encounters can manifest as dreams, signs, or even visible hints. On a physical level, there is also a belief that souls who have passed earlier can be met by those they loved, helping the departed navigate the new world and pass through the boundaries of farewell. The farewell between the departed souls and the living occurs both in the physical and subconscious realms. People see dreams where they feel the presence of the departed or simply sense changes in their surroundings, such as wind, scents, or the presence of something otherworldly. True farewell harmonizes with the passage of time. When the soul understands that its time on earth has come to an end, only by calming down and saying goodbye can it leave this world, leaving love, reminders, and vivid memories of closeness among the living. As soon as a person dies, their life on this earth ends. However, at that moment, the soul remains tied to the place where it lived its best years. There is an opinion that unfinished business or unresolved emotions can keep the soul in the world of the living. Therefore, the soul can continue to stay close to families and friends. This state of souls can be called being stuck. Experiencing the bitterness of loss, loved ones often feel something more than just memories of the deceased. Sometimes this manifests in nightmares, memories of restless nights when the fear of separation is still fresh. A soul that does not let go of its loved ones is capable of much, from manifesting sudden sounds to random phenomena serving as signs. There comes a moment when the soul gains immense strength, which it uses to return to earth and say goodbye to its loved ones. This happens during the period close to the time of the funeral when the earthly body is committed to the ground. This process, filled with deep emotions, gives the soul a final chance to see its loved ones, embrace them mentally, and say its farewell words. This occurs on the night before the funeral when the line between the worlds becomes especially thin. The soul, filled with a sense of uncertainty and love, can at this moment become visible and even tangible to those who knew it. People tell stories of how they felt the presence of the departed, their care, and support in difficult times. This is the time of farewell when it urges those left behind to find the strength to move on, letting go. Many are convinced that at this moment, the soul is capable of appearing to someone, manifesting itself in unexpected situations, such as a ray of light in a room, the scent of a favorite perfume, or even the sound of a beloved melody. These small signs serve not only as a reminder of the departed but also as the soul's desire to comfort those who grieve. Despite the ordinariness of these phenomena, their magic is hidden in the depths of our hearts. The realization that the soul of a loved one is still nearby becomes a true source of comfort. Many believe that such moments serve as a reminder that life goes on and, although the physical shell has left this world, the connections between souls remain eternal. Farewell is significant for both sides. For the soul, it is an act of completion that allows it to transition to another level of existence with ease and peace in its heart, an emotional resolution of attachments that hinder its progress. For the living, such contact is also important as it helps them cope with the loss, allowing them to maintain a connection with the departed and turn sorrow into cherished memories they shared during their lifetime. Farewell brings not only relief but also a sense of unity with higher powers, giving the strength to live on. Each soul will surely visit all its loved ones and bid them farewell. This process can occur differently in various cultures, remaining a deeply personal experience for each person. Regardless, the most important thing is recognizing that love and connection endure even when physical presence fades. We must remember that life continues despite separation, and even in the darkest situations, we can find light that will shine from the depths of the soul of a loved one. The bond between the souls of the departed and the feelings of the living remains strong, helping us learn to cherish every moment lived together.